So this is another video that I've done in 24 hours. So currently we have this Battle Pass event running. There's a banner for it on the front page. And this is just a fairly simple event where you go and you do a bunch of tasks each day and try to get to a certain total of points to max out your rewards. So to begin, you have to log into it. So I logged in, I get 40 Battle Pass. I started with 1200 because it's day 5 or I forget. You can see what you need to do from the help file. Your task, log into this particular Battle Pass, not just into CA. Finish a battle, kill battle. Purchase a chest, use energy, use stamina, do enhanced ones, refined ones, smelt ones, get 200 Battle Pass, XP on a given day, you get 50 experience. You get silver chests for free and you have to buy favor points to get gold. In this case, you have to do 120 favor point purchase. So what you would do is you would get all these silver ones that I've already claimed. And you try to get to over 2,000 points for the whole event. If you bought favor points, you would have access to all these gold chests. And eventually you would get like the Demon Warrior. You get skill points, and generally this is like buying a promo. Okay, so this can go pretty fast. There was a guild battle that just ended, so I can just go into the guild battle. 10 versus 10. Collect this, get 40 points. I have a monster. You can see I have a lot of stamina. 1950, I have a lot of energy. 2500, so I only need to use 500. The big problem with this event is you have to use up your potions or do refills, or you have to pace yourself throughout the event, so you can't just come in and say, hey, I'm going to use 2000 stamina, dump everything that you have, and then the next day you need another 500, but you might have to wait a long time to get that stamina. It's going to work out how long earlier. 24 hours, 60 minutes, divided by 2.5. So in a day you can get 576 stamina. 576 energy too. But you have to use twice as much energy, so it's inconvenient having to pace yourself. So I just kind of save and use it as I go and try to level up, so I don't need to use my potions. They have originally they didn't actually tell you when you hit your 500 or 1000 for your stamina energy, but I know let's make 10, 50 stamina attacks, that's 500. And then you get a message. Use 500 stamina, gain 40 Battle Pass experience. So now I gotta start using energy. And I'll use a different loadout for that. most of the energy you use counts. Fortifying and trading essence didn't originally. See, I've already hit my 1000, so I got another 40 battle pass. And now I'll go through refine, enhance, and smelt. So that's just these three options from your keep. So I have this chaos gem that I got from the chaos campaigns. I completed the task and then I did the alchemy to create the gem. Like this campaign, I am working on heal and evade. I am not working on any of these monsters. Even though I'm hitting a Chromis right now, I will not hit 15% damage on it. It's unlikely that I'll get these metals and crystals. So I'll just have these two. And then I'll get the shards from eventually get a crystal like I have here. And then I just refine it using the refined crystals which I get from hitting the world monster. It comes up twice a day when the Coliseum is not running. So this, a random gem. I don't know that I'll ever actually use this particular one. But now I've got 20 Battle Pass experience for it. I go to enhance. These are all items that I have used in my loadouts. If it's not in my loadouts, then I cannot enhance it. So I have this war banner that I got recently and haven't had time to enhance up to plus 19 or higher. So there I've hit over 200 experience for today, and I get 20 for doing the enhance and 50 for the 200. Now I'm just going to go to the furnace, which this used to take a very long time. And I have the Champion's Aura, which I got from my battle rank. You don't have to be very high for it, just Champion. I'll smelt this. This used to take like 5 minutes, then you come back to it, and it might still be spinning. So the furnace, you have your regular smelting crystals and your rare ones. And the ones that you'll consume depend on the stats of whatever you're smelting. So like if I go out to page 19, I have higher stat items. I would not want to smelt any of these because I may not be able to replace them. You have this keep one item button active. I'm not quite sure when they added that in. So I shouldn't be able to smelt this war banner, but I won't actually try it. But you can see that I'm using two uncommons. Uncommon and rare, they're the same thing. Just kind of weird. And this would give 80, or is it 360? I don't remember off the top of my head if that's right. Anyways, I'll go back and it'll smelt this. And you get these crystals from fighting the Chimera and just events. You get a lot of them from events. So another 20 experience. So I have, let's just look quick, 270 experience. The max I can get in a day is 310. So I have actually skipped the purchase chest one time because in this event, if you were to do all these tasks every day, 310 points, you'd get 2170 battle pass experience, and you only benefit up to 2000. So you can skip 170 points of experience during the event and still hit your maximum. So that means I can skip the buying a chest roll 4 times, which is 160 points. So these chests, you'll have to, like, I get a free roll. You'll have to click on these to collect them. And at the end, I'll get another 2 free rolls. So during the event, I used the free rolls to qualify for this chest purchase. And this battle pass, usually you'll see this as part of another event. And there may be like different tasks to do with different points. For instance, in the Coliseum you have a battle pass too, and in here, so like in this case, in the Coliseum battle pass, you go up to level 100. Once you get to 100, you can keep going. So in this case, I got to 105. But in the battle pass event itself, you cannot get more after it. I mean, it says at the bottom here that you get more. And this one too, you have the gold option, which I didn't buy favor points. I can get more double points and more soul shards for the flame bowl. But what I want to show is that you have the battle pass. So you have weekly battle pass stuff, and it will keep track of this for you. And some of these other events are like this, where it will keep track. Otherwise, you might lose track of what you're doing. You may need to actually have a spreadsheet so you can see, like, today I got this made, the next day I get it, and the next day and the next day. You got like all your points, and you can just look at your running total and see if you are on track to get to your 2000 points. The only way into the battle pass to look at your points is through this. Some events like Meteorite will show up on the battles or on the quest menus while they're active. And you'll have to make sure you collect everything by the last day. You know, I'm collecting as I go, but I don't really have to. I just have to remember to collect by the end of the event. And you could also just wait, see if you get to the last prize, and then you can buy favor points to collect all these gold ones. You don't have to do it ahead of time, because you may not actually get access to everything. Like for instance, on this particular event, it needs to run for 7 days, but the dev team had only set it for 6 days. So 6 days was like 1,860 point total, and you would have been short from your 2,000. So I put in a ticket, and I presume others put in tickets, and they ended up changing it to go 1 more day, so you'd have 7 days. They could also have just given everyone 310 points, and it would have worked out. But that is it. I mean, this battle pass will come up in the future. By itself, it doesn't run very often. The anniversary event always uses it. The Coliseum, like I showed, uses it, and then there's other events that'll have um, some kind of battle pass. Like I think the mobilization for war might have done it, but I can't remember exactly all of them that do. Anyways, when you want to find out what to do, you just come in, use the help if it's here, or else you can go to the task menu and look at what they want you to do. And it is pretty simple. And if you have all your stamina energy ready at the start, it doesn't even take very long to do every day. And that is the end of this video.